Hello, friends. This is the familiar feline ASMR. I thought today we could look through some old magazines. The ones we'll look at in this video are National Geographic Kids. My son gets these in the mail, and we're going to get rid of the ones he's already read. So we don't have to take them so far when we move. So these little magazines are pretty cute. They have different kind of random facts, stories, some puzzles, six rad facts about the beach. Tourists at a Hawaiian beach discovered rock carvings more than 400 years old. That would be pretty cool. Here's a roller coaster that goes 128 miles an hour and it drops 418 feet. I think I'd have a heart attack on this thing. I don't like roller coasters. I am not an adventurous person. And there's a picture of Biden, and it talks about the dogs that his family has. A llama delivers groceries. I want a llama to deliver my groceries. This is, what are they called? It's Margay. M-A-R-G-A-Y. That is not the type of cat I thought it was. I figured it was an ocelot. Oh, there. I guess that's a common misconception there. Margays and ocelots. It looks like ocelots have more stripes in their spots. We saw one of these not that long ago at the zoo. I think it was in my zoo video. Maybe not though. But I really like cats of any kind. And there's a kitten. It's so cute. And here is a crab. Is that a crab? Yeah, these crabs make a rasping or chirping sound. It is a strawberry hermit crab. Here's some information about pharaohs. I remember teaching my son about this a couple years ago when we were doing ancient history. getting kissed by a dog. And here he is eating, being hand-fed. I don't remember where I read it, but someplace I read that hippos can run really fast on land. I can't remember exactly how fast it is. I'll have to look it up, but I remember saying that I would never want to make a hippo mad, because that would be scary to have something like that running towards you. And here's some puzzles for kids. So it has the image distorted, and the name is jumbled. Like this one's red panda, Siberian tiger, blue, whatever kind of fish this is. I can't think of it right now. This is extra difficult trying to unscramble these words upside down. And poles. Orangutans, and a little cartoon. This one is giraffes. There's a dog and a little kitten. Cat and a dog. And here's some volcano facts. Scientists believe that more than 1 million volcanoes might be under the ocean. One eruption 74,000 years ago was so big that its ash might have blocked out the sun, enough to cause a 10-year ice age. And some information about eating in space. In 1965, an American astronaut smuggled a corned beef sandwich aboard a space flight. I think if you were gonna smuggle something, it would be more delicious than corned beef, but it was also 1965 and they were just coming out of that weird 50s craze of putting everything in Jell-O and eating Spam. So maybe he didn't know that there were more delicious things. Here's some raccoons. These raccoons scampered into an office near a window in the bank. Here's a cat doing a rock climbing wall. And some giraffes. A group of giraffes is called a tower. That makes sense. this thing? An Arctic fox. We saw a baby fox when we were driving the other day. It's pretty neat. Cool things about Tokyo. An asteroid. Protecting Earth from asteroids. Scientists attempt to land a robot on an ancient space rock. Let's see. Which Greek god are you the most like? Pick a way to get around. I'm gonna go with limousine. Let's see what I get. So, how do the points go? Okay, so it depends on what. I need a pen. So I'm just gonna write down my point, right? Circle what I've got here. So limousine. What's your favorite place in your town or city? That's a tough one, but I'm gonna go with the library. Pick a month of the year. That's a tough one too. They don't have any month that I would actually pick. Let's go with June. What's your favorite hobby? Reading books, playing video games. They have reading books, playing video games, and protecting animals. I'm gonna go with playing video games. What's your favorite class in school? Science. Which of these sounds like your ideal breakfast? An omelet, a protein bar, a parfait, cereal and fruit. How do your friends describe you? Probably this one. Caring. What's your favorite weather? Snow, sunny. Sunny with a gentle breeze. Pick an ice cream. Neapolitan, Rocky Road. I don't like any of these. I'm gonna have to go with a banana split if I had to pick. Which quality is most important for a person to have? Knowledge, physical strength, a loving heart, of course. Kindness is the most important thing. So we have D, which is 4. So 4, 5, 10, 12, 18, 23, 26, 29, 35, and 38. So 38. You're like Hades, god of the underworld. Okay. Dark and gloomy things give you comfort. Your favorite holiday is Halloween, of course. That's pretty accurate, although I'm sure if I read most of these, they would be pretty accurate, because that's how it works. son likes these. He's always showing me these. He's a night owl, and it's a little owl, and he's got his little helmet and his shield. That's cute. And some kids' drawings. Why don't we look at least one more? This one is special forest issue, flying squirrels, cute frogs, and other animals. Some scientists think that African elephants might hear storms up to 150 miles away. That's pretty impressive. Here's the coolest pools. This one is a guitar. This one is a boat. It's kind of silly. These are outside of suites, it looks like. They're all balconies. I would be a little nervous to swim out there. Here's some wild cats. These are servals. Here's another personality quiz. Let's see. You're planning an outdoor event with friends. Which sounds more fun? A day at the beach or a sleepover? A day at the beach. Choose an animal to be for a week. A chatty parrot or a silly sea lion? I'm going to go with a parrot. Pick a bowl of pasta. Alfredo sauce or red sauce? Red. Which pattern would you paint your room? Striped. So I am a tropical rainforest. Like a colorful tropical rainforest, you're never boring. And like the green and black poison frog that populates rainforests in Central and South America, you bring excitement wherever you go. When these tiny frogs are threatened, they can secrete enough poison to stop a human heart. Instead of poison, you use your words to stand up for yourself and your friends. I don't know if I bring excitement. We used to have some ferrets. These ones aren't ferrets though, they're the wild, they're not skinks. Okay, these are just weasels. I thought they had a more particular name, but I can't think of it right now. But we used to have 2 ferrets. We had them for 7 years. And they both passed, but they were my favorite pets. That's a crazy looking frog. Ferrets are really hard to take care of though. They need a lot of space and playtime. And there's an otter. And some dinosaurs. you can save the forests. Tree planting, picking up trash, fire safety. I like this, the don't leave a trace. So don't take rocks, flowers, or leaves from the forest floor. They're an important part of the ecosystem. And always sticking to the trail in the woods. That's a good one too. And cleaning the bottoms of your shoes before you go into a forest and after you leave. That keeps invasive species, if you have seeds or bacteria stuck to your shoes, it keeps them out of the forest. And if you're going someplace else, it also keeps you from carrying things you found in the forest to other places. Using reusable bags. I did this once and it actually worked really well. You can sign up for a service and it just gets rid of all your junk mail. I rarely get any junk mail anymore and it's pretty nice. I think it was $10 for the service. I can't remember, but it was definitely worth it. Here's another little cartoon. Which national park do you most want to visit? Absolutely, the Grand Canyon. I've been there once, and I would really like to go back. I really like the desert. But that is all the magazines we're going to look at today. I hope that you enjoyed looking through them with me. Thank you so much for watching.